Oh, Montessori. That's where you just basically let the kids run around and do what they want.
There's no control in Montessori, right? You don't discipline the kids, do you?
How does it compare to other schools? Is it a Lubavitch school?
Well, what makes you Chabad school? Why? How do you teach Hasidishkeit?
What's gonna happen when they leave the school?
Don't the kids decide what to do? They run the schedule, they do whatever they want.
Does Montessori inspire creativity?
Is it compatible with being a Hasidic person or transmitting Hasidic values?
Why do we need a change? Why do we need something different?
Montessori schools are schools that use a teaching technology that was designed by Dr. Montessori. She was the forerunner of almost everything that we know today about early childhood education. Little tables and chairs, manipulatives, block centers, circle time, where we do activities with children. The design of a Jewish Montessori preschool is supposed to feel like a home for children, where everything is ergonomically small and just the right size for a child to be able to be completely independent.
They're dealing with delicate glass, they're dealing with things that most 4-year-olds you wouldn't put in their reach. The idea of trust, it shows them that they can really do it.
Real glassware, real knives, real spoons, real baking, and they're doing the entire thing on their own. They want to touch and they want to mouth and they want to see and they want to smell and feel everything around them. And that sense education doesn't end in preschool. It's in fact just beginning.
The Montessori teacher, their job is to prepare an environment. Ideally, a child walks into a classroom and the learning is in front of him, and the teacher is there to facilitate it.
Montessori has a lot of rules and regulations and the way children should act, and that's something that I love about it. There's a system and a method to everything that happens.
The teachers are so warm and so committed and love being here.
The 3-year-olds can go to any other area of the classroom as they wish. They can go to the sensory area, they are interested in math, learning their numbers, the shapes of all the numbers. They can even start learning their ABCs. The 4-year-olds can start putting letters together to make words. 5-year-olds, they're reading, writing, learning all of those things to get them ready for 1st grade.
The more they're allowed to choose what they're going to do, the more they take ownership of it. And they're going to do this well and properly because it's theirs. Nobody's making them do it.
It's not just the academic part. They'll learn care of themselves, care of their environment, care of their friends, how to navigate social relationships, because these are our future leaders, these are our future people that are going to change the world.
In elementary, children have choices of when they could do something in a day or where they might do it, but they still have to do it. Because at that age, they're more responsible, they're more mature, they're more able to self-regulate themselves. So we have a higher expectation of what they can accomplish.
We have each child on his own track, each child learning what fits for him. There's a lot of independent work. There's a lot of teamwork between the students, little groups that will form up that can do certain works together.
We don't move a child from one activity to the next unless he gets an A. In other words, mastery means that we go to the next level, not just because everybody else is and that we gotta go on to what comes next.
We use a computer program called MRX, where teachers gather data on each child. Where is this child? Where is he? Where is she? And where they need to be.
You see these little children grasping such high-level concepts because we have such amazing material.
Math, history, geometry,
science, how to read in Hebrew, how to read in English. Children in the elementary classes that are learning Mishnah and Shulchan Aruch.
We have an area with maps, and they learn all the different continents. And once they finish the continents, they will start learning the states, and they make their own maps totally on their own. It's amazing.
Everything that the children learn is linked back into Yiddishkeit. For Tu B'Shvat, they learn all about the parts of the tree. That you could look on as science, but really it connects to Tu B'Shvat.
The statement that everything is holy is a tremendous statement about Emunah and Torah itself. It's a phenomenal, phenomenal thing.
They learn the words of the pasuk first, and then they're able to look at the pasuk and kind of really figure out on their own what the pasuk's meaning.
Parsha story is alive. It's teeming with characters and with excitement. If they tap into that richness of Torah at such an early age, it will drive their desire to keep on learning.
You see care about Hasidus, about the ideas behind it, but most importantly, the practical application of what Hasidus means.
They truly bring the essence of chesed and caring for another person to the children.
Lamplighters is a revolution. We're here to elevate, not just a community, but the Jewish world at large. Our vision is to create a demonstration school where people can come and see how real Al Pi Darkai methods are being created and implemented and succeeding.
We're here in a gateway where educators are traveling through here for various reasons. They come to visit our school. It's no secret that we have glass on every classroom for a reason, so that people will feel comfortable to come and visit anytime they want.
What if at a young, innocent age, when a child is so excited and passionate, everything could go right for that child? Everyone wants change that they can measure, change that they can look at, change that makes sense on a deeper level. What we're doing here is exactly that.
We are holding little Hasidim in our classrooms. We each have a little piece of neshama, a little piece of our community, a little piece of the Jewish nation, and we are bringing them up to be lamplighters.
What a lamplighter is what I want my child to be. Someone who has the knowledge and the ability to go out into the world and give to other people.
A lamplighter is someone whose flame is strong enough to be able to affect others.